Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my plan with me and my happy planner for the week of May 23rd through May 29th. As you can tell, my theme this week is going to be ladybugs. I got these cute little ladybugs from one of my friends in my friend mail, so it was my inspiration for this week's spread. And then I went and I also have this card that I got from my friend for my birthday, so I thought that was really cute. I think I'll use the daisy for that. And then I just have some stickers and some epoxy dots and some paper. Please excuse my voice too. I have been battling a cold all week. I'm starting to finally feel better today, and hopefully I can get through this without too much coughing. As usual, I'm going to be starting with cutting my scrapbook paper up. I have this polka dot paper that I thought was really cute, and I wanted to use that in my spread. And then I am pulling out some additional colors because I thought I could probably accent with some yellow since I'm using the daisies. So I pulled out this striped white and yellow paper in that same paper pack, and I also cut up this glittery black journal card, but then I ultimately don't use it. As you'll see when I put it on there, it just seemed a little bit too stark against those two other colors, so I didn't end up using it. And it was glittery and it was getting all over the page, so I decided not to use it. All right, so I'm just, again, cutting up all of the pieces that I'm going to need for this particular spread. Once I get this piece cut out, I'm going to go ahead and start the layout process and just get everything laid out. And so you can see here, I'm putting down the black and white ones, and then I do take those away eventually because do you agree with me? I mean, I felt like it was a little bit too stark. And I have to tell you that throughout this whole entire spread, until I put the ladybug stickers on, all I could think about was Mickey Mouse. I'm like, this looks totally like a Mickey Mouse spread. I could totally put Mickey Mouse stickers all over this and it would be a Mickey Mouse spread. But as soon as I put the ladybug stickers on it, it changed my mind. So, okay. So like I said, I took the black and white ones away, but then I had this other glittery white and red polka dot, and so I thought that would be a cute little contrast to, because the polka dots are a little bit bigger. So I did cut that box to match up with that weekend, and then I am going to put that there eventually. And then I cut out this that came from a paper pack. It was just a cutout in a paper pack, and I decided to use the strip that was left over from that journal card to do my side paneling to kind of balance out the two sides. And then I decided I just needed a couple more pieces of that polka dot paper, so I went ahead and cut just another strip of that. And then what I'm going to end up doing is I'm taking another cutout, and it's from that same paper pack that again, this is the paper pack that I got at Michael's, and that's the same paper that's from the polka dot and the stripe paper. It just has a couple of little cute sayings on it. And so then I take a journal card that has some black polka dots on it. So these are smaller polka dots, so I felt like it wasn't too big of a contrast. But I wanted to give that little bit, that cut out a little bit of a border because I felt like it was laying on that red. It didn't show through as well. And then I am going to go ahead and put down my side paneling. I believe everything is already glued down. I think I edited that part out. So I took out my this washi that I have. It's not really washi, it's like chalkboard tape, but it's kind of smooth and really nice, and it's got these little crinkly lines on it, which I really like. And I thought that would look cute in the side panel, so I'm going to go ahead and lay all that out. And I did trim up the corners, of course, because I cannot have corners that are not trimmed. And then I went ahead and glued that piece on. Oh, I guess everything is not glued down, but I do glue stuff down, and I edit that part out in a minute. All right, so I'm just going to glue that piece onto that black piece so that I can have it be a little bit of a border there. And then now everything is glued down. And I went ahead then and took that washi tape and, oh, that's right. I went ahead and took washi tape, but I was going to do the things where I outline the boxes, the black tape, but um, as you can see here in a second, I'm going to actually put the washi down the side panel there. And that is ultimately the only thing that ends up staying on this page. I decided that I didn't like the black. I thought it was a little bit too much, and I couldn't cut them evenly enough to make it work. So I just, because I'm not feeling well and I'm like, I don't want to worry about it. So I'm just going to take it off. So I only ended up keeping the piece down the middle, which I think it looks cute. Kind of looks like a sign with the pole down the middle. I don't know. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and do my side panel. And I just layered down this washi, and then I just cut the strip off to make it look like a flag, and obviously use double-sided sticky tape to stick those down. And then I'm going to put black and white polka dots on the bottom, and because I did want to add some black to it. Originally I was going to use those journal cards, but again it didn't work, but I still wanted to have some black accents, so I went ahead and put the black down on the bottom. And now that I look at it, I think I should have probably layered it with some red washi or something, but that's the way it looks right now. So mine look different at the end of the week. Okay, so I went ahead and the black, I wanted to use the black to cover up the dates, but it wasn't quite thick enough. I could still see a little bit of that green at the bottom. So I just used a little bit of white out to kind of white out the green little brush stroke things that are on the dates. And then I layered it with some polka dotted fabric tape, and did the same thing for this side as well. Again, used the little bit of a white out just to kind of make sure that that green didn't peek through the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so once I finish layering that piece on there, I am going to take a journal card that has the days of the week on it and cut that up. And it's a black and white journal card, so I thought it was perfect for this particular spread. And that came from a Weir Memory Keepers pack. It's like a game pack, and it has like a popcorn journal card on the front of it. I don't know what the pack is called, but. And then what I did is I just took some double-sided sticky tape and I just stuck all those down. And as you'll see here in a second, I magically get them done really quick. And then it's my favorite time, sticker time! All right, so what I'm going to do next is I have a yellow flower, and It's kind of like a felt flower. I think I got it at Michael's in like a flower pack. And I put those ladybugs on the flower, and then I'm going to take a piece of felt and make my paper clip. So I did want to use those ladybugs, but when I put them on my spread, it was a little bit too thick. So I just decided to use it in a different way. So I'm just going to glue my paper clip to the back of that flower and then put a little bit of felt to kind of finish it off, and just glued all the way around there. And as you can see, I think it turned out so cute. I really like that paper clip. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on my journal card. And the first thing I did was take that daisy off. I was thinking about using the whole card itself, but I'm weird. I didn't like the fact that the leaf was going the wrong way in the planner, and that was just really bothering me. So I'm like, I can't use that card. So I went ahead and decided I was going to back it with something else. And I just got some lined paper so I could do my journal. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be using the journaling card as my hole punch, where I'm going to hole punch at, because I didn't want to hole punch the daisy. So you can see I made my journaling part of the back a little bit bigger, a little bit longer than the other one, see? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hole punch that, and then when I glue that daisy on, it won't be hole punched. And so I'm going to go get my handy dandy happy planner punch here and punch my holes, and I'm going to get that glued on. I'm going to glue on the daisy, and that is a journal card. It's a white, like a polka dot, white and red polka dots. I thought that was cute, but it's not quite like polka dot. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's like dots, not polka dots. I don't know. It's not quite like full round dots, but I thought it was very cute, and it looked cute with that one on it. And again, I'm not feeling well, guys, so this journal card is probably not one of my best ones, but hey, it gets the job done and it looks cute in the spread, and that's all that matters, right? So I did went ahead and glued that on there, and then I just trimmed it up a little bit, and I'm going to put uh, a sticker, a ladybug sticker on there as well to kind of, make it match the whole ladybug theme. And that's really it, guys. I am all done. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my planner. And thank you again so much for watching. I'm sorry again for my voice, and hopefully I feel better next week and I'm able to record a good video with my nice voice. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.